Hello everyone, my name is Ahmed Shaw. I'm here today to talk to y'all about saving money. And you know, it's one of those things. I believe it can actually be fun. I don't know what type of person you are, but sometimes it's nice to look and see that you have a lot of money in your account rather than living check to check. And I had to learn the lesson firsthand. You know, I used to have car payments, try to have a nice car, impress people, feel good about myself, but it was a bad decision. I think unless you have the money to actually outright buy it, you really shouldn't get it. And what I did these days is I let those go back. They got repoed. I got myself some other vehicles, but they were just a few $1,000s. And I think a good thing to do would be try to find you a good, reliable vehicle, something like a Toyota or Prius. Try to find something used, whatever will get you by, around $2,000 if you can. And you know, you get that vehicle. I know people are thinking, oh well, if it breaks down, you know, but what would you rather do? Keep paying somebody extra money for a vehicle that already, you know, it works, or buy something that's known to be reliable and you can save the money? And so when it does actually break down, you'll have the money to fix it. And what I mean by that is you got to think, a lot of people pay from $400 to $600 a month on a car payment, and that's sometimes that's insurance included. Now, if you can afford to pay $600 a month, you know, you got to think 600 times 12 is 12,000. So if you're paying that every year, and you know it's accumulating in interest, how about paying yourself that instead of paying another company? So at the end of the year, you know, I know some people get excited about their tax return. It might be a few $1,000s. If you have kids, it's going to be more. But if you can save around $12,000 a year or more, I can actually save. Be careful, Camilla. Be careful. I can actually save. I have 4 children, so they're all over the place. Thank you. She wanted to give me this exercise ball that I have. It's, anyway, medicine ball. Where was I at? So, but yeah, you can, if you can pay yourself first and save that money instead of having a car payment where you're constantly trying to pay a debt off, you can be constantly paying yourself. And instead of having the interest accumulate on debt, you can have the interest accumulate on your account and actually give yourself more money. So there's some savings, they're like 3%, 4%. I'm not a financial advisor, and all this is for entertainment purpose, and it's also just, you know, my personal opinion. But I have a Voyager account for savings. The Voyager app, it's cryptocurrency and stuff like that, but they have a US dollar coin that I put my money into, and I'll leave a link for Voyager in the description when I'm done. But it has 9% a year, and you know, some people, they put their money into savings, some people do index funds. On average, I know most index funds like the S&P 500, they save, well, they normally get you about 12% interest a year. I'll do some videos on those later, but you can look into it. Everything that I'm talking about, it's better for you to do your own research, seek a financial advisor if you need to. But yeah, so just, you know, if you think about how when you have like a car payment, some type of debt, and you're constantly paying and it keeps going up, well, just think it can go up that much faster if you're paying yourself, and instead of creating debt, you're creating wealth for yourself. And there's nothing like constantly paying yourself and then gaining an extra amount in interest. And like I said about, you okay? Okay. Instead of creating more debt, you can create, you know, yourself more wealth and more money. And you know, you got to think, okay, well, if you're paying yourself $12,000 a year, because that's $600 a month for a year, that's 12,000, and over a period of 4 years, that's $48,000. Now, if you have interest accumulating, you can just do the math on that. You know, like I said, with my Voyager account, it's 9%, but I have a way to get an extra percent, so it end up being 10% a year. So even if I'm not putting money into an index fund, which is a stock, you're saving money. And you know, with the interest, like I said, you'll keep accumulating more money. And I don't know, I just think more people need to be into saving money, because with that, even without the interest, over a period of 4 years, you at least have $48,000, and you won't have to take out a loan for anything. And you know, if, like I said earlier, if you got a used car, let's say you got a used car for around $2,000, and something goes wrong, it's a couple $1,000s to fix, you can just use your own money. You can use your own money. You don't have to take out a loan. You can technically take a loan out from yourself, and you know, anything breaks on there, starter, Junior. Mommy's at work. Today's my day off. I do work. Just doing these videos, trying to help everybody out. But yeah, so I don't know. I think saving money can be exciting. And then when you think about the long run, if you don't think about the immediate future, just think about how much you might waste money on different things. If you're like, hey, I can't come up with the 600, you know, anything that you can come up with is good. But you can cut out, like, you know, different things, like, you know, you have friends that always want to go and party and drink, maybe go out to the restaurant. You know, try to cut that down to like once a week, or you know, maybe twice a month. And you know, that extra money you have, save it. Or if you're into investing, invest it, rather than just throwing it out and spending it. Pay yourself, and later on down the road you'll see a huge benefit to it. So but yeah, if y'all found any of this information useful, be sure to like and subscribe to my channel. Hit the notification. I'll try to post more stuff like this. It's a little hard. I have, like I said, I have 4 kids, so between that and I have a full-time job, and I have a few things that I do on the side. So having the time to shoot these videos when you have a full house, it's not the easiest. I had to like get the oldest out to go play basketball with his brother. And yeah. All right, well, anyway, I hope y'all have a wonderful day. Today is Sunday, so enjoy the rest of your weekend, because Monday's coming. All right, peace out.